Hi Krista, Halloween's coming up, and this year I'm going to be a vampire. More than usual. So I thought it would be fun to review some Fangs. Now you know I love Fangs, probably more than the average person, but I don't love them to the degree that I'm willing to spend $200 on a set of custom Fangs. So I thought it would be fun and good for everyone if I reviewed some of the mass market Fangs that are available. These are the Scarecrow Sabres. And they are the largest mass market Fangs available. They're from the company Scarecrow. And the problem with the Sabres is twofold. First, I am somebody with a lot of fucking canine. My fangs are big. But these, like, my teeth barely fit into them. Like, I had to put almost a packet and a half of the dental cement that comes with them just to get them to stay. The other problem is evidenced by how I said stay just there. It's a bit of a challenge to pronounce S's and R's and really almost everything. My teeth don't touch. I can't bite down all the way, so there's no way I'm going to be able to eat. And they're so big that they dig into my lower lip a little bit. So that's going to be uncomfortable over the long haul. I might get little holes in my mouth. I don't like it. However, they still get a 7 out of 10, mostly because as long as my mouth is open and I don't have to say anything, they look pretty awesome. Now, I wanted the biggest Fangs available, but to give Scarecrow a fair shake, I also chose one of their less ridiculous models. These are the Scarecrow Deluxe Classic Vampire Fangs, and yes, the Sabres also come with the adorable coffin carrying case. These are the classics. They're much more practical, easier to talk in, but I think they look a little bit fat, and they're designed to be worn on either the canines or the incisors, so they're open at the sides and they're a lot more shallow, so one thing of the cement is more than enough for 2 teeth. I put one in each and everything tastes of rubber cement, or just cement. It's not a good taste. While they are more practical, I still would not be able to chew food with these things in, but you don't need to chew food to enjoy liquor and hard candy, which are some of the best things about Halloween. At this point my computer crashed and I lost some footage, but I gave those a 6 out of 10, and I put a curse on my fucking computer. Moving right along, these are Bloody Mary's professional Hollywood Fangs, and they are reusable and much cheaper than the Scarecrow brand. They also say non-toxic and FDA approved, which for some reason makes them less trustworthy than the Scarecrow brand. I don't know why. That doesn't make sense, but that's just how I feel. Wah, wah, wah. So, they come with a cheap and terrible adhesive. They're falling out of my face. Except that the teeth are so transparent that you can see the greenish hue of the adhesive through the fucking tooth. So that's... Why would you choose a green adhesive if you're gonna make a cheap tooth? In sum, they don't work, and if they did work, they would look horrible. Don't buy! 0 out of 10! Moving on to the very cheapest options, these are creature fangs by a company called Ruby, which makes other cheap costume paraphernalia. So this is pretty much generic fangs. It has cheaper fangs as you can get today, around $5 US for me. It took me like an hour to get them to do this. That is the best I can do. Clearly they don't fit. They didn't fit my incisors. It says, not for children under 14. Who besides the children under 14 have teeth small enough to fit into these things? I believe they created this product for children, marketed it to adults because of the swallowing risks, but didn't change the sizes because they're lazy and cheap. I hate them. However, 2 out of 10 because they did stay on my teeth. Krista, I will see you tomorrow, and have a happy Halloween. If you enjoyed this video, remember to click that like button. And next week I'm going over my makeup, so you should subscribe, or I will destroy you.